Hello fellow CX-20 RC users. I wanted to make this quick video just to pass on some information to you. I've had a very frustrating time trying to get this 2-axis gimbal installed on my CX-20. I see there's lots of videos online about how to do it, and there's different ways of going about it, and I just wanted to share my way with you, and maybe you would want to try this as well. I originally started with the black mount that came with the quadcopter, and it was up underneath the underside of the quadcopter, and then the gimbal hung below that. And I thought that was too much, and it was definitely too heavy. And I also had to purchase some extended legs so the camera wouldn't touch the ground and cause damage to it. So that worked, but it was I found the quadcopter flew like a washing machine because it was so heavy. So I thought there was a better way. So I saw there was a video about how to dismount just the gimbal up underneath the quadcopter, and it required a little bit of modification. Instead of cutting out the legs, I used a hot iron, and it did a much neater job, I thought. So that fit everything up in there nice and neatly. But the problem was the way it lines up. You can't really see because it's all together here, that the power cable has nowhere to go. So your power cable comes from the gimbal, and it can't make it up to the quadcopter. So I just devised a little something here that I wanted to share with you in case you're having the same issue. It's kind of hard to see with the light, but here's the power cable. And what I did was cut a hole in the side of this little cushion. If you can see that or not. Right here, a hole in the side of the cushion, and put the plug through there and up into the quadcopter. And it worked perfectly. If you haven't tried this way, you should give it a try, because once you get that up in there, it will fit perfectly. One small thing, I also had to cut out a little piece in the top part of the bracket to make it fit. So as you can see, you can't have access once this is in place, but it certainly did the job. I don't have any intentions of going back up in there, so that should be fine. As far as the plug on the side, as you know, it goes in the top left-hand corner, and it also plugs up through into the top of the frame. And the advantage of that is it's a lot lighter and it flies better, and I was able to put back on the stock landing gear, which I find a lot more sturdy than the flimsy ones that were on there for the extended legs. So now everything is lined up perfectly, and the quad will land perfectly, and the camera does not touch the ground when it lands, and it flies so much better. So I just wanted to share that with you, and hopefully you can have some success with that.